Hello, this video is to add featured images to the classiccargo.biz website. First thing you want to do is just log into the website. Um, okay, so most likely, I think, I'm not 100% sure from the email, but I think you were talking about referring to these main images that are actuated via the circles. So if that's what you're talking about, the way that you do that is um, simply by looking into the posts. I believe they're created as posts. Yep. Alright, so these are all of our posts. If you have one, if you need to create a new one, you can add an image to that one, or if you have one that it's already created, you could also go back in and add an image to those. But let's just create a new one from scratch just to show you how to do it. So this is our new vendor. This is just for some text. Whoops, never mind. I don't have my program running. So, and just put in the vendors category, and if you want to, this is where you set the image for that the home page, and it's also used on the. You can see it on the vendors overview page, I believe. Yep, you can kind of see it right there, kind of circled out. So to set that image, you want to take an image that's about. It has to be fairly square, I believe. It's been a second since I did this, so let me give me 1 second to get an eyeball on how the image should be. I'll tell you the size it should be. This one looks good. Pure. So this image here is a good size. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Second. Oh, I can't locate it in there just yet. But it looks like we want to go with about. We can measure it on my computer. It's basically about. So I'd say about 400 pixels tall by 440, I'd say by 440 should do it, because I believe it is a perfect square. So you have to figure out where you're going to create that image from or what you're going to use. If a lot of the ones I did, I basically would just go to the vendor's website and then take screenshots of it, and I'm not 100% sure how to do it on your computer, but on Macintosh you can take a screenshot simply by doing that, and then it's now saved on my desktop. That's something else. But if you're using Windows or something else, there's you probably just want to go ahead and look it up to figure out what exactly you need to do. Or you can just, if you have files from them yourselves, you can edit them in Photoshop, or there's a really helpful tool. There's a image editor built into WordPress, but I actually find that this one's a little bit easier for people to use. It's just cropp.me, and this is just a really simple way to crop some images to the size that you need. And like I said before, I think it was like 440 by 440 would work out best for this. So if I'm just gonna go and I'll just make a new image real quick. Okay, so I'm just gonna add some color in here or something just so we know that there's something in there. I'll just take the whole thing and just fill it with this blue. And so that would just be, this is just, again, just for testing purposes. So I'm just going to save this, desktop new vendor, and then over here, so now there's your new image that has been uploaded, and then now that it's there, you can add this caption, alt text, description if you like. That information doesn't always show up. It sometimes is behind the scenes, but let me just set this as the featured image. So it does seem to be showing as that, and then we'll hit publish real quick, and just look at the website again. So somewhere up here there should be just a blue square. There it is. New vendor. Yep. And then if you just hover over it, yeah, there it goes. So that's basically the long and short of it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.